What is this animal called? It's a pangolin. How did you do? Right or wrong? How long is this animal's tongue? Approximately 3 inches, approximately 6 inches, approximately 10 inches, approximately 15 inches. The pangolin's tongue is approximately 10 inches long, perfect for worming its way into ant and termite nests. Where does this animal live? The Arctic, North America, South America, Africa, and parts of Southern Europe. Genets live in Africa, southern Spain, southern France, and parts of the Middle East. When danger appears, this small primate usually freezes and tries to escape notice, leaps away, attacks, choice is 1, then 2. When threatened, a bush baby might freeze, or it might try to escape by leaping from tree to tree. What is another name for a bush baby? Galago, lemur, tree wolf, lesser monkey. Bush baby is the alternate name of a group of animals called galagos. What is the word for an animal that eats insects? An animal that eats insects, like this owl, is called an insectivore. How did you do? What is the leader of a herd of female elephants called? She is the matriarch, usually the oldest and most experienced in the group. Right or wrong? How did you do? The largest of these animals can reach what height? 8 feet, 13 feet, 17 feet, 20 feet. The largest African elephants can grow up to 13 feet tall. Where can this animal and its relatives be found? Africa and Asia, North and South America, Antarctica, Australia. Civets, like this one, are residents of Africa, Asia, and the island of Madagascar. Both male and female members of this unique animal species have horns. Is this for real? This is not for real. Only male okapis have horns. What kind of eagle is this? This is a crowned eagle. Did you get it or not? What group of islands is home to this animal? Marine iguanas live only on the Galapagos Islands. Remember, we're on the honor system here. Right or wrong? This animal is the only lizard that spends a lot of time in the sea. Is this for real? This is for real. The water off the Galapagos Islands can be cold, but the marine iguana is able to handle it. How long can these Galapagos tortoises live? Less than 5 years, between 20 and 30 years, between 60 and 70 years, more than 100 years. Amazingly, some Galapagos tortoises live well past 100 years, longer than most humans. These animals sit on their eggs to keep them warm. What is the word for this behavior? Incubation. Even for birds like these Galapagos penguins, who live where it can be very warm, incubation is essential. Remember, we're on the honor system here. Right or wrong? What is it called when these animals leap out of the water? Here's a hint. Dolphins do it too. It's called porpoising, and it gives the penguins a chance to breathe. How did you do? Right or wrong? These birds can use their throat pouches to collect water to drink or to cool themselves off. Is this for real? This is for real. In addition to serving as a master fish-catching tool, the pouch allows pelicans to take a drink or dissipate heat during warm weather. What Southeastern Conference university's athletic teams are named after this animal? The University of Florida is the home of the powerhouse Florida Gators. Did you get it right or wrong? Does this animal chew its food or swallow it whole? Alligators can tear apart food with their jaws, but must swallow the pieces whole. Remember, we're on the honor system here. Right or wrong? This animal has 5 eyelids. Is this for real? This is not for real. A crocodile has 3. The third is a transparent eyelid that protects the crocodile's eyes when it's underwater. Crocodiles, similar to the ones of today, lived during the time of the dinosaurs. Is this for real? This is for real. Modern-looking crocodilians have been around for 150 million years. They scare me, but I bet T-Rex didn't even bat an eyelash. Why do these creatures often drag animals they've killed up into trees? Leopards stash their food in trees so that other animals won't steal it. It's a leopard's way of telling lions, hyenas, and jackals that there's no such thing as a free meal. Right or wrong? What was it? How long is the snow leopard's tail? Less than 1 inch, about 15 inches, about 35 inches, about 70 inches. Most snow leopards have bushy tails that are about 35 inches long. How are this snake's babies born? They hatch from eggs. They grow inside their mother, both 1 and 2. One anaconda divides into 2 new snakes. Choices 1 and 2 are both correct. Baby anacondas grow in eggs inside their mother. The mother carries them until hatching time, at which point they are born live. What kind of animals are these? These are capybaras. Honest now, did you get it right or wrong? The male scarlet ibis is much more colorful than the female. Is this for real? is not for real. Females are basically just as colorful as the males. What does the scarlet ibis generally eat? Ducks and geese, crabs and aquatic insects, snakes, plant leaves. Scarlet ibises generally eat water insects and small crustaceans, like crabs. This bird flies hundreds of miles to its breeding ground in the Arctic. Is this for real? This is not for real. Scarlet ibises reside only in warm weather. Smart birds. This animal rarely needs to drink water. Is this for real? This is for real. The Arabian oryx gets much of the moisture it needs from the food it eats, so it rarely needs to drink, even though it lives in the hot desert. These animals hibernate through the long Arctic winter. Is this for real? This is not for real. Arctic foxes are active throughout the long, dark winter. What kind of animals are these? You're looking at two Arctic foxes.
Remember, we're on the honor system here. Right or wrong?
Arctic foxes will eat just about anything available, including lemmings, birds, fish, seals, insects, and scavenged meat. Arctic wolves are a subspecies of the gray wolf. Is this for real? This is for real. Gray wolf subspecies also include the eastern timber wolf, the Rocky Mountain wolf, and the Great Plains wolf. Where are black panthers most commonly found? Open grasslands, dense forests, high desert, rugged mountains. Black panthers, which are actually leopards, are most often found in dense forests where their dark coloration helps them blend in. What is the word for the pigment in mammals, such as this one, that controls the darkness of skin, hair, and fur? Dye, chlorophyll, hemoglobin, melanin. The pigment is called melanin. The black panther is a leopard with an abundance of this substance. How many of these animals could be found in America before hunting greatly diminished their number? 100,000, 500,000, 1 million, 50 million. Before the arrival of settlers, American bison are estimated to have numbered about 50 million. Today, the total wild and captive bison population is about 200,000. During mating season, male bison often stand between a selected female and the rest of the herd. What is this behavior called? Guarding, bow guarding, siphoning, tending. It's called tending and can last anywhere from a few minutes to several days. It's just one of the aggressive methods employed by male bison during the mating period. Both males and females of this big cat species defend their territories. Is this for real? This is not for real. Only male cheetahs, either singly or allied in a small group, defend their territories. These big cats stalk their prey, but are generally not ambush predators. Is this for real? This is for real. Unlike most cats, cheetahs stalk their prey and then run them down. Ambush predators attack from a hidden position. Which of these is a species of puffin? Rhinoceros auklet, Manx shearwater, Toko toucan, Arctic tern. The rhinoceros auklet is named for the knob that resembles a rhinoceros horn which appears during mating season. How many eggs does a puffin lay at a time? 1, 5, 9, 30. Puffins lay 1 egg at a time. Puffins mate for life, and mothers and fathers share parenting duties. This fish can change its gender. Is this for real? This is for real. Clownfish live in groups that include a dominant female fish. When the female dies, the dominant male changes its gender and takes over the female's role. What American forefather was against choosing this bird as the national emblem? Because he thought it was a cowardly bird. Benjamin Franklin argued that the turkey was a more worthy candidate for the nation's emblem. How did you do? Right or wrong? They had a hit album called In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida and borrowed this insect's name. Who were they? Iron Butterfly. Their hit album, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, stayed on the charts for 140 weeks, with 81 weeks in the top 10. Right or wrong? How did you do? What is the common name for this butterfly? This is the painted lady, one of the most widespread butterflies in the world. Remember, we're on the honor system here. Right or wrong? Orangutans are only found on what two islands in Southeast Asia? The orangutan is only found on the islands of Borneo and Sumatra and has a total population of about 20,000. Honest now, did you get it right or wrong? These animals sometimes walk more than 30 miles in a day. Is this for real? This is for real. Some caribou will migrate up to 750 miles twice each year.